Have you ever wondered if someone in your life might be a narcissist? Maybe their behavior leaves you feeling confused, drained, or undervalued. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 signs to help you identify narcissistic behavior with clarity and confidence. Understanding these traits can empower you to navigate relationships more effectively. First, we'll look at their grandiose self-image, that is, how narcissists boast about their greatness and demand the spotlight. Then, we'll explore their constant need for validation, craving praise while shutting down at criticism. We'll also cover their lack of empathy, where others' feelings take a backseat to their own agenda. Next, we'll unpack their sense of entitlement and exploitative habits, expecting special treatment while using others for their gain. Finally, we'll reveal their manipulative behaviors, like gaslighting or guilt-tripping, designed to keep you off balance. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to spot these red flags and protect your well-being. So stick around and let's get started with the first sign. Narcissists have an inflated sense of self-worth, often portraying themselves as exceptional, superior, or uniquely talented. They exaggerate their achievements, skills, or importance to gain admiration and assert dominance. This grandiosity can appear as over-arrogance as they boast about their greatness, or subtler self-aggrandizement, as they implying they're above ordinary people. They tend to dominate conversations, steering attention to their accomplishments or perceived uniqueness, and may dismiss others' contributions to maintain the spotlight. For example, you may meet a coworker who claims he single-handedly secured a major client, ignoring the team's efforts. Or a friend who constantly brags about his intelligence, saying, "Most people just can't keep up with me." They might insist on special treatment, like demanding the best table at a restaurant because they deserve it. Narcissists depend on external praise, admiration, or attention to bolster their fragile self-esteem, often called narcissistic supply. They actively seek compliments, recognition, or reassurance and may become manipulative to get it, such as fishing for praise or engineering situations to be noticed. Criticism, even if mild or constructive, threatens their idealized self-image, leading to defensive reactions like anger, denial, or deflecting blame. This hypersensitivity makes them intolerant of anything that challenges their perceived perfection. For example, your partner repeatedly asks, "Don't you think I look amazing in this?" Or sulks if you don't praise his cooking. A boss might rage at minor feedback, saying, "You have no idea how much I do here." They may post excessively on social media, chasing likes and comments to feel validated. A core trait of narcissism is an inability or unwillingness to genuinely understand or care about others' emotions, needs, or perspectives. Narcissists prioritize their own desires, often dismissing or minimizing others' struggles to keep the focus on themselves. They may interrupt conversations to talk about their own issues or show indifference during others' hardships. While they can mimic empathy to charm or manipulate, this fades when it no longer serves their goals, revealing their self-centeredness. For example, your friend ignores your distress about a breakup, saying, "Well, I've had worse relationships." A family member might respond to your job loss with, "That's nothing. Let me tell you about my day." Narcissists believe they're inherently deserving of special treatment, privileges, or exemptions from rules that apply to others. This sense of entitlement fuels exploitative behavior, where they use people, be it emotionally, financially, or socially, to achieve their objectives, often without guilt or reciprocity. They may justify taking advantage of others by convincing themselves they're more important or entitled. This can manifest as demanding favors, ignoring boundaries, or expecting others to cater to their whims. For example, your colleague expects you to finish their work because they're too busy with important projects. A neighbor borrows tools repeatedly without returning them, acting as if it's your duty to provide. A partner might demand you cancel plans to accommodate their last-minute wishes, showing no gratitude. Narcissists frequently use manipulation to maintain control, secure admiration, or avoid accountability. Common tactics include gaslighting, love bombing, or the silent treatment. These behaviors are often subtle, designed to keep others off balance and prioritize the narcissist's agenda, whether it's maintaining power or dodging responsibility. For example, a friend denies saying something hurtful, insisting, "You're making that up. I'd never say that." A partner guilt trips you with, "If you really loved me, you'd do this for me." Early in a relationship, they might shower you with gifts or flattery, only to later use it as leverage. And there you have it, the 5 key signs to identify a narcissist. Recognizing these traits is the first step to protecting your peace and building healthier relationships. If any of these hit close to home, don't worry, you're not alone. Consider setting boundaries, seeking support, or even talking to a professional to navigate these dynamics mindfully. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below about your experiences or any tips you found helpful. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and remember, your well-being matters. See you in the next video.